This is the aerial bridge calling the sailing vessel in the harbor requesting a lift.
This is sailing vessel Musashi on 16.
If we go to channel 10, please.
Channel 10.
Bridge on 10.
Musashi on 10.
Hey, Cap, it'll be a couple minutes after the bottom of the hour here. I'll let that car Ferry Bayfield get a little closer, and then I'll head up and you can both go out.
Sounds good. We're patient. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Aerial bridge clear.
16.
Good afternoon, visitors. That long blast followed by 2 short blasts is known as the Captain's Salute. Some information blast followed by 2 short blasts is known as the Captain's Salute. Some information about the Candace Elise and Robert F. Deacon, currently moving outbound through the Duluth Ship Canal. The tug Candace Elise was built as the Perseverance in 1981 by Modern Marine Power Incorporated of Houma, Louisiana. She measures 100 feet in length, 32 feet in width, and 14 feet in depth. She is powered by 2 1,300 horsepower Caterpillar diesel engines. The liquid tank barge Robert F. Deacon was built in 1968 by Wyatt Industries of Houston, Texas. She measures 225 feet in length, 60 feet in width, and 18 feet in depth. She has a maximum carrying capacity of 2,424 gross tons. She's permanently paired with and pushed by the Candace Elise. The Elise is owned and operated by Ashton Marine of North Muskegon, Michigan, and the barge Deacon is owned by Great Lakes LLC of New York, New York. Some interesting facts. The tug Candace Elise has changed names many times over the years. She was known as the Mr. Bill G, L Rhino Grande, and Stephen Don at different points of her career. She was brought to the Great Lakes for the first time in 2015. Together, the pair deliver liquid calcium chloride across the Great Lakes from a salt mine near Ludington, Michigan. The calcium chloride here is used mostly by Minnesota or Wisconsin county highway departments to keep dust down during road construction or other maintenance projects.
Calling Duluth area lift bridge, James R. Barker.
R Barker, aerial bridge. I'm just dropping the gates now, Cap.
Thank you, sir. See you in a couple minutes.
You're welcome. Thanks for the call.
Mariner, James R. Barker.
Mariner, go ahead.
Hey, Channel 8. American Mariner, Barker.
Mariner, Channel 8.
Just want to give you a heads up. I'm outbound in the harbor here. I'll be clear by the time you get here, I think, but it might be tight.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, we'll look out for you.
All right, once I get out and clear that shallow spot, I'll dive down to the south there, and I'll see you on one whistle.
One whistle. Okay, sounds good. Thanks.
Pickles and Mather Company. Good afternoon, visitors. Right now we have the American Mariner arriving through the Duluth Canal. The American Mariner was built in 1980 by the Bay Shipbuilding Company of Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin. She measures 730 feet in length, 78 feet in width, and 45 feet in depth. She is powered by two 3,500 horsepower, 20-cylinder General Motors diesel engines, which give her a top speed of 13 knots, or about 15 miles per hour. She is also equipped with 1,000 horsepower bow and stern thrusters to aid her maneuverability in port. The American Mariner has 24 hatches on her deck, which open into 7 cargo holds located below deck. Each hatch covering measures 44 by 11 feet. She has a maximum carrying capacity of 37,300 tons. Above her deck is a 250-foot self-loading boom, which allows her to load her own cargo at a rate of 6,000 tons per hour without the shoreside equipment. The American Mariner is currently owned by the American Steamship Company of Williamsville, New York, and she's operated under charter by Grand River Navigation of Traverse City, Michigan. The American Mariner was the 9th of 10 vessels built for the American Steamship Company under the Merchant Marine Act of 1970. This act allowed U.S. fleets to modernize their fleets with government financing. She transports many different cargoes across the Great Lakes, from minor pellets to coal, grain, and limestone. In fact, they are loaded with limestone currently. They'll be unloading that at CN Hallet Dock 5 in West Duluth. Once again, we have the American Mariner running through the Duluth Ship Canal. She was built in 1980, measures 730 feet in length, 78 feet in width, and 45 feet in depth. Maximum carrying capacity of 37,300 tons. Owned by American Steamship and operated by Grand River Navigation, and she is currently on her way in today with a load of limestone for Hallet Dock 5. officer, there's known as the Captain's Salute, which is a traditional greeting we hear often at the canal. The ship initiates the greeting with one long blast followed by two short blasts, and the bridge responds with the same thing. Right now we have the ocean-going vessel UAL Fortitude departing through the Duluth Ship Canal. She was built in 2008 by a Chinese shipyard. She measures 452 feet in length, 68 feet in width, and 36 feet in depth. She is powered by a 7,241 horsepower, 3-cylinder Mack diesel engine, which gives her a top speed of 14 knots, or about 16 miles per hour. She is also equipped with a 670 horsepower bow thruster to aid her maneuverability in port. The UAL Fortitude has 3 hatches on her deck, which open into 3 cargo holds located below deck. She has maximum carrying capacity of 4,260 tons. Above her deck are 2 cranes, which are used to load and unload heavy cargo, like wind turbine blades, towers, or other project equipment. The UAL Fortitude is currently owned and operated by the Carisbrooke Shipping Company of the United Kingdom, and she is registered in Portugal. The United Kingdom, and she is registered in Portugal. The registered country isn't necessarily where the ship or crew are from, but whose laws the ship or crew follows. The UAL Fortitude originally arrived with some project equipment, machinery parts, and other cargo from Spain and I believe Belgium originally, and now they are on their way out with some containers. They will stop at Cleveland to, I believe, load up some more containers before heading overseas. Once again, we just had the UAL Fortitude departing through the Duluth Ship Canal. She was built in 2008. Measures 452 feet in length, 68 feet in width, and 36 feet in depth. Maximum carrying capacity of 4,260 tons. Owned and operated by Carisbrooke Shipping, an English shipping company. And she is currently on her way out today with containers from Port Terminal on their way to Cleveland.